Alright, we've started. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, today we're going to be doing a variety of things. Some NASCAR, and then Supercars. Tell which one of these pictures I did first. That's the one I put effort into, and then I got bored. For the thumbnail, at least. I just make sure everything works. This link works. Yep, hey, the link works. Good. Today the theme is NASCAR. We're going to be doing NASCAR. No other form of racing. We're just waiting for the session to open right now. That's something you need to wait for. iRacing's been going through some DDoS stuff. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue today. There are plenty of splits, plenty of people running this series. See, yesterday at this time of day there were 35 people. Yeah, that means Friday night. People are going to be doing this in huge troves, you know. See me reaching down like this. See me reaching down right here, that's just the shifter. See me looking down like this, that's the chat. Sorry. I tend to just all of a sudden start yawning. Right now our job is to wait. And is nobody playing iRacing right now? How many people are online? 12,000. Yeah, that's no shortage of people. So that's the first race of the day's a NASCAR race. No offense to NASCAR, but I don't need nearly as much practice for this as somebody might need for a road course race, which we'll be doing after this. So 65 laps at Michigan. We're still waiting. We're sitting here at silence, listening to me yawn over and over again. It's important, you know. I want to go. I'm on a race. In 28 minutes. How's everyone's day going? iRacing's been having some server issues recently. I would not be surprised if this is related to that. Thankfully we don't have any viewers right now. That mirrors me. I've never waited this long for registration to open. Yeah, what is going on right now? Let's look. Alright, we may be having a registration issue. Oh. We're in. Good. We're not having a registration issue. That's good. The last thing I needed, really. I literally can't stop yawning. I'm actually gonna pick something up real quick. An item of use to me. My changer right here. This thing. I can make things different colors. Like red and orange and white. But since it's daytime in the sim and it's daytime in real life, it's daytime in the sim and it's daytime in real life. Everything's just gonna be white. But I need the changer just because I may need to change things. Check what all's open. Don't want things I don't need open. It's only things I don't need open. Game out is wicked quiet. I've been listening to podcasts while driving around. Just catching up on all the Chicago, on the Nashville stuff. We're finally in the sim. I've only been waiting 1,000 years. I do have a bean car. Alright. What I've been struggling with, number one, is the car rotating too much. I've been spinning out a lot. And practice here. Man, it's really easy to come out of 4. I've been spinning out a lot in practice. Car just likes to float into the outside wall there. That was bad. I lifted out way too much. Better to save than to not save. Tires. Second fastest time in the session. There's no point in being at the bottom, Michigan. So the car just wants to go back up the track.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Yeah, but that big black line is where the cars need to be. Still gonna keep yawning. Outside wall, right there. These bias ply tires don't like this high-speed track. This is as big as the track gets to where this car is still slower than the competition. Or every other generation around it. Or after it. Because everyone runs this track unrestricted. This car's just old and less powerful now. I used to drive a lot of the Gen 4, and then I sort of came across this sudden realization that I hated that car. Because, see, the Gen 4 NASCAR has a problem. And that problem is it's not a real Gen 4 NASCAR. Because a real Gen 4 NASCAR has a longer wheelbase, I think. Yeah, it has a longer wheelbase. More power. And it has different bumpers. Now, all those things might seem very picky to pick out, you know, but makes a difference. It's based on the ARCA car from 2009. Or like 2013. So it's based on a car that's not driven anymore. But apparently Dale Jr.'s got a brand new ARCA car, or not ARCA car, brand new Gen 4 for iRacing to scan. Which I can't wait to drive. Yeah, like I said, the wheelbase is different. The car will be more stable. It will be more powerful. Which are both things that help each other out quite a lot. And you can, like, use the bumpers without dumping people immediately. See, look, I'm already spinning out. I can't put this car on the right front at all. At the wall.
No damage. Car looks clean. No damage. Car looks clean.
Something clean. Richard Jordan guy's gonna catch me. Move that forward. I don't want it back. I don't know if the top of the track works here. Like, that's just a little too far out of the groove to have any grip. rusty, I mean old, not rusty as in rusty. It's not a dirt track, what are you doing? Doing the, like, sprint car at Knoxville entry. Wait for the cushion to grab me. See, look at that. The car is just so free. And I can't change that. No wing angle. I gotta make the wheels, the rear spoiler a little higher. And be as free. Loose. Whatever term you want to use. There it is, right there, by the way. There's that oversteer I've been dealing with. What if I just don't brake? Like this. That's not good either. Get rid of my tracker. Focusing too much on that. Focus on my driving. That's got a message. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Close friend, a racing friend. Yep, I mean nobody's here, nobody cares. Look at the difference in tire wear right there. I think I just need to drive into the corners harder than I do. Cause I've been just exiting well. Just turning into the corner and rotating. Like that. That's kind of what I should be doing. It really matters whenever I'm on older tires, more used tires. And Joshua dominance could bore fans. Oh, never mind. I just really throw it in. See, that guy is doing what that guy is doing what I was doing. Got out of the groove. I've got the hang of it. Drive in a lot harder. What is this? This is a
New fast flat for you.
42.269. Feel the heat in the front tires now. Heat that I didn't really have before. Little better turn in. Everything's great.
Slow car down low.
That guy just completely messed up that pit exit. Not a big fan of that angle I'm taking in.
No damage. Car looks clean.
It's time to make a better racing line. I don't think I've done a race at Legacy, Michigan. I thought I'd feel more like Auto Club, but it doesn't really. Another part of it's the way it looks. Auto Club is not in the middle of a Michigan forest. I'm pretty sure the corners are a little wider and maybe even a little less bumpy. And of course the track conditions would never be the same.
No expected change in conditions.
Maybe they would. California is full of microclimates. I have no idea. Like only a meteorologist would be able to tell you everything. Where the weather's coming from. Like Laguna Seca. I'm like, there's no way it's under 70 degrees right now in Laguna Seca, and then I look at the weather and it's same all year round. It's crazy. If I drive in like that, I don't have a bad exit. Everything will start to make sense whenever I race with other people. Right now I'm just putting laps down. About the track. Go down the track. Sideways. This thing in 4 drives so much more different than 1 and 2. Can't make any guesses about them. Especially iRacing, and then that told you how many laps you have on the current stint. Glad the safer barrier's not there. I would have hit the safer barrier. At Auto Club, I didn't have the same problem getting the car under control. I did great at Auto Club. I was up there with Blake McCandless and all them. Well, I say up there. Actually, yes I was. I took 2 tires and I outran him until the next pit stop. So I am good. I did beat him. Dude's got like 7K I rating and is far better at everything than I would ever be, but that day I was quicker than him. Race gonna suck. I'm kinda doing this to practice for 2.5 mile tracks. Or Talladega, Daytona. I hate this. Hope everybody's week's been good. been boring. I can't remember a single thing that's happened. The rear of the car just wants to move around so much. I'm gonna stop the car and grab something.
Pit box in 10,
Get a drink of water.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
BRB.
Okay, go.
We're back. We have 53 people registered. That's a lot of people. People that are all doing the same thing I'm doing. Yeah, those rear tires are gonna be the issue of the day. I've got nice ice. This is ice. If I try to drink out of it, there will be a horrible accident, which I don't really want. Fourth so far in practice, but there's a big fall off. Once again, I'm probably gonna drive a lot softer to the race than I am right now. If I were to drink out of just a normal lid, I would just have ice in my mouth right now. I'd just be chomping on ice. Practice qualifying. Sometimes the best way to qualify is to just not brake at all. Go to the top of the track. Turn down the track. Bite. There was no bite. In fact, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna slide into the safer barrier. I'm thankful that iRacing does not have tires going down as a thing. Because all four of my tires should have been just flat there. Hey, the race is starting. Let's go. Am I nervous? No. No. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some IndyCar at a track that IndyCar goes to. Ohio or something. That's right. We're going to drive IndyCar tomorrow. We're in the session. Good news. We're in. Let's see if we're in. We're probably in the top split. We're car number 10 in the top split. This is the field. I am in the middle here. Practice getting up to 55 as fast as possible, so I'm not doing that. This is how I learn to not use NASCAR is how I learn to not need cruise control. This is NASCAR. This is the 1987 Ford Thunderbird. think Bill Elliott. This is what he drove. I think Bill Elliott. And this is the car that would come to mind. Not this livery, this is a Bean car. This is an awful, awful creation. I'll not put too much pressure on the tires. See how much momentum I can carry off the top of the track.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Time to qualify. Shh. Use up all the track there. All of it.
One more lap.
But there's so much on the table in turn 4. I'm using everything I can there, though. That fast or slower? Oh, a lot slower.
Checkered flag.
Tires
checkered
fall
flag.
off so quickly, you know. The car hates doing that. I hate doing that. The edge of control there. It's hard to get out of that edge of control. It's easy to do a green flag pit stop here because nobody's at the bottom of the track. Unless they're like throwing a dive bomb or something.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted.
I'm trying
so
to
you
make a
reset the
pit
car
stop
and try
here.
again. Pit
My lap
box
times
in
are fine.
10, 5, 3,
5, 4, 3. Fastest time is a 41.85. Right, some 5. Get up once more. Last time I'm gonna be getting up, obviously. We are back with NASCAR at whatever this track is. Michigan, Legacy, Michigan. 2009 Michigan. Outside, row 2.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 3,102. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp. Half the field is on the grid.
Hello, viewer. Thanks for showing up. Don't know who you are, but I do care. Welcome. Welcome to actually almost the start of a NASCAR race. Okay, welcome to me yawning a bunch. That guy right there is in a
5 cars left to grid.
Pontiac. I think that's a Pontiac. This guy's in a Buick because it says Buick on the side. And I don't know what the pole sitter's driving. Something's wrong. Hold up. My mirror is wrong. My mirror is only set this high for dirt tracks. $20.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
And the car in P6 is not started. Saving fuel, you know. Do the Joey Logano fuel save special. I say that like there's not gonna be like 3 cautions. All conveniently come out whenever we needed to make a pit stop. Clutch in, engine off. That's how you do it right here. Deep breathing exercises. This is not an ordinary thing to do. It's a competition. The difficult to drive car, we're gonna be in those all day. All night.
Get ready, going green.
Turn second.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Car inside. Keep high. Still inside. Clear inside.
That guy's far to the bottom of the track.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. The next car's the leader. Stay low. Still there, hold your line.
officer.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there.
That guy went far up the track. Caution. Caution's out.
Stay high.
Caution's
The
out.
yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, the caution took a while to come out, but it did come out.
Let the pace car by.
You have to let the pace car by though. So far, so good.
Past the 9 car.
I want to be past the 9 car, please.
Pit road's open.
Sorry about the blinking and the coughing and the sound of my voice, which is like nails on chalkboard. Can't be worse than racing with iRacers. Welcome to Oval, everybody. I love Oval. Everybody here knows what they're doing. They don't do that. Nobody here knows what they're doing. Two to green. Restarts in this car are single file. I don't know if there's anyone else doing what I'm doing. This might be dumb, but it might work. If I win because of this, it'd be amazing. And there's some strange sounds coming from my rig right now. I'm using a pretty old wheel. Still have force feedback.
One lap to green.
Single file. If I do this, I'll need to add as little fuel as possible during the pit stop.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Reaction. braking too hard. Laps in, 55 to go. I feel like I'm gonna get collected from behind. But this track is so fast that people are catching up with each other in that draft.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside.
Yeah, I'm not. The top of the track doesn't work. I've been cycled back a little, but I'm not. I'm only a second off of the leader right now. He's got clear air, it's probably helping him.
0.425.
But that dude in the orange car behind me in the 17 is not gonna... What he's doing right now is not sustainable. Looks like he's got a buckled up car. That was very distracting. Raise the wall there, Art.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
This is where we stop, right here. This is where we stop and it makes the whole race. Hopefully. The fuel. Don't want to change as much. I want to
Catch up, 7, car.
spend as little time putting fuel in as possible. .55 is the pit speed.
Pit road is now open. Box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Fuel's in. A lot of people on 2 tires.
All clear. Punch it. You only have 1 tire set remaining. Line up single file.
After this one, we sent. There was overtime, I would send fuel right now, but I don't need to. Because there is no overtime in this series.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Line up on the outside.
Pasta 7. Car. No damage. Car looks clean.
Yeah, look at that. All my tire cores are the same apart from the right rear.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is off. Green flag. Green flag. The leader just did a 40.583. Car outside. Stay low.
This is one of the 2 tire guys.
Stay low. Clear outside.
I get past them quick. If I don't recognize their car, that means they're a 2 tire person. I still got 45 laps at the line. Don't need to use everything I have right now. drop back big time.
You're in fifth. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Alright.
You're back in fourth position. Outside. Still there. Stay low. Keep low. Outside is clear. Back in third. Keep hustling. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. The next car's the leader. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
I'm just trying to lose a little bit of stability now.
Clear inside. Nice and smooth, you're running second. The leader is running 43.429.
Now I need to not burn off the tires. Tires are the number one focus here. If we stay green. I'm getting close to this guy. Alright, rear tires starting to fall off. or he's hit the wall.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. The leader just did a 43.887. Car outside. Outside is clear.
It's starting to slide around now. Really starting to slide around, actually. That's kind of what I was worried about.
Car inside. Keep high. Still there at the bottom.
Halfway there.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom.
Five's about to pass me. He'll get me on the
Still
intruder.
there.
He's got the shortest distance to travel.
Clear inside.
And I'm just using the top too
Coming up
much, you know.
halfway here. Car inside. Clear inside.
These cars want to rotate. Everybody here wants to rotate.
Car inside.
You just see it.
Stay high.
Everybody's
Car on the
waiting.
low side. Keep high. Clear inside.
Oh, the number one's getting involved.
Inside.
Oh,
Clear
five got
inside.
loose.
Car
Lifted.
inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Through five.
You're back in second.
Number one, of course, the highest rating driver in the session. I drive that usually. usually always knows what they're doing. Knows how to get to the front, obviously. Because he's there right now.
The leader just did a 44.047.
I'm lane 4, I really should be in lane 3.
Still there, inside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Still hold. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear outside. Car outside. Your car looks fine, no damage to report. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low. Clear high. Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
The car's getting very loose.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Keep high.
Almost got crushed in between the wall and the other dude. The 5.
Still there, inside. Still inside.
There's a lot of grip up at
Clear
the top there.
inside.
The 3's caught us up now. Whole field's catching us.
Outside. Keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear high. Outside. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
3. I got loose.
Still there, hold your line.
If I let all these guys fight,
Outside, clear.
it would benefit me. Fingers hurt. Ouch. Don't want finger hurt. That guy wouldn't have let me do that. Number 5 guy in the esports car would never, ever, ever let me go up there. It's like handing over a free place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 5's losing the rear. 5's losing the rear. I feel like I'm at a super speedway.
The leader just did a 44.097.
Getting off the throttle when it's convenient to me. I'm not up top. top because it's good. I'm up top because it's taking away my front right. Whenever the bottom of the track isn't.
Car outside. Still there. You're back in fourth position. Clear outside if you want it.
All these people in their yellow cars are hitting each other.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Like a slide job that dude tried to do to me. 21 to go. Did that 9 car's proving that the top of the track is a no-go zone. That's how much slower he looks while he's up there.
The next car's the leader.
So the 9 was leading. Now he's super loose. And I got hung up behind him.
On the low side. Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Clear inside.
You know, windshield tear off. I'm under driving that car right now. You can tell by the sound that tires aren't making. I need to get past the 9. He's used up his rears.
Inside. Stay high. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside.
Up, 9's around, 9's around.
Clear inside. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 1 car.
Said it, the 9 was getting sketchy, and the 9 was sketchy. That's the number 10 up to 3rd. See, it's the people with the high numbers always end up at the front. I don't even know where the 1 started. But I know where he is now. He's fighting for the lead.
Pit road's open.
Run around on 3rd.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
gonna do that.
Okay, go. Drive smart. There are no more right side tyres to put on. Line up, single file. Catch the 7. Car.
I'm only on right side tires now. I have track position. Kind of nervous. I feel like I may have put myself in a bad spot here. The condition my tires are in.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Okay.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Nothing. Thing is, this is how I passed the people that I was stuck behind right here. Is by doing this tire change. Just to change that rear tire. If I could do a 1 tire stop, I would have. Everything else only has 10% shaved off.
Get ready. Going green.
Time to make adjustments.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're back in second. The next car's the leader. The leader is running 35.659.
Kinda got the jump there. Those new right side tires will have a chance. Full throttle off the top of the track.
Car outside. Stay low. Okay, you are the leader. Outside is clear.
Okay, the guy behind me and me are the only people who took 2 tires. Everybody else is on 4.
New fast flat for you. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 42.11.
the cars behind the number 7 are on completely new rubber. We're only on right side tires here. And you can feel it. Driving my mirrors, I'm going to be looking up a lot.
Got 10 laps to go.
Alright, the 3's on new tires. The 3 should be quicker than me. But driver and tires should be faster than me. 9 to go, 9 to go. Everything this car's got left.
Inside. Still there at bottom. Still there inside. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Don't fail me now, right rear.
Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. The car looks fine. No damage to report. Clear.
Almost lost it.
The leader just did a 43.144. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
We're back. Pardon the interruption. This thing
Inside.
does not want to move at all.
Stay high. Keep high. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there.
Time to use everything this car has left.
Clear. Outside.
Everything.
Still there. Still there.
Every ounce
Still there.
of performance.
Keep low. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
I think that's the end of the race right there.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Let the pace car by.
That is the end right there. Let's see if we have 2 laps of pacing and 1 lap of not pacing.
now open.
We're gonna let the pace car by. You have to let the pace car by.
Pass the 2 car. Pass the 8 car. Pass the 2 car.
Two to green. No way. Two to green. Wait, we'll have like 2 laps left.
Car 4. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Car 4, real lucky car 4. 10 laps down, getting the lucky dog. He'll make good use of that.
4,
He
car
literally cannot finish in a position that's different than the one he's in right now. Oh man, this is gonna be just a wonderful event, isn't it? Got a Wendy's in front of us. At their overtimes, I'd be scared of my fuel. Could have added like a liter less too. A couple liters less. Excited to see my tires after this because they're not doing too well. The 3, the 15, and the 17.
1 lap to green.
The pole sitter is the car that's behind me. It's going on third just to put less torque to the rear.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. You've got 2 laps to go. Car outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear up top. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 21 car. Catch the
Jackass.
4 car.
Well, that's it.
We've got damage on the back end.
That's the end of the race. That's really annoying. Sometimes people just do stupid things. What happened? This guy just dumped me. The tire numbers are going to be a little bruised, but yeah, my left side's finally took a beating after that. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know where this guy was going. I'm gonna remember that because I've raced this guy before. I'll probably race him again. That was a good race until the end. Then it just became quickly not good. See, I would have gotten so much I rating from that. What's next is we're gonna do a V8 Supercars race. Supercars. Be right back. I'm gonna eat and then I'll probably have like 15 minutes of practice. We're back. Hello. We're all back. Every single person who is me is back. After that disappointment of a IndyCar, of a NASCAR race. We're gonna drive something more Australian today. Stay hydrated. If you don't, the boogeyman's gonna get you. Alright, 12 people sign up. My goal, as always, on these races is always to finish ahead of all of the Americans. Launch control set. Oh, my camera's been super high up. I like this car. It's loud and fast. And hard to control. Incredibly hard to control. Look at that. Just all over the road. You can heel and toe, you cannot heel and toe, doesn't really make a difference. Exciting, a lot of people signed up. 21 lap race, it'll be about 45 minutes. Unlike our NASCAR excursion, there will be no cautions. If you go off the track, it's your own fault. And you suck. Not spin the wheels. This car is very heavy. It's got very thin tires and pretty much no aero. brakes are also awful. These guys battling each other. It's amazing. Could blip the throttle too. Doesn't have the same effect, you know. Doesn't feel the same whenever you blip the throttle without using the clutch.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. We're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left. 2 wide. Clear. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear.
That's how you get away with robbery right there. Just from 3 wide, ruin their parade, you know.
Car 96. Just set the fastest lap. 7.519.
Spinning the wheels a lot coming out of these corners. Can't be worse than what everyone else is doing though. Guarantee that. Got these guys battling and I'm already
Stop on the right. Go left.
so far away. There's also a standing start. Great. Look at how close these times are. Like 2/10 separate us. This is gonna split. Say the maximum starters is 25, right? Pretty sure. And if there's one extra person that joins, we'll be at the maximum starters for one session. And then they'd have to do 2 splits at 13 cars each. I've never seen this series that busy. Never had a thought about a split like that. There's a stop in this race for fuel. I'm gonna see how long it takes to change fuel and tires.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright. The half a tank of fuel.
All clear. Punch it.
Oh, they've done all tires. Cool. We're gonna have a split. 13 cars and then 13 cars and another. I've never seen that happen. I've been running this series forever. That's still a very rare thing to see. Way too late there. Make my mistakes now, so I learn to not make them later. That's not good. Alright, we're starting. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a complete stop right here. Just testing the start out. I'll have to do a standing start. Not full throttle, obviously. Stay hydrated. Stay watered. Be water. Be free. Be the water. Hey guys, what's up? Man, it doesn't look too good. Our popularity is not as big as it used to be. It never was. Man, this car's a freaking brick, bro. Hope that's enough. Fuel, that is. Enough petrol in it. Drop the rear a little.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Oh, it's everybody. I thought this would split. Looks like it will not. We're in an open house right now. Car 8 out
Left side,
of 26.
keep to the right.
I want to beat as many Americans as possible. But I could not keep up with my braking expertise. Bet if I'd heel and towed, I would have made it there. See, look at this dude. At least he didn't hit me. Okay. Let's go. Let's get the bread, as the kids say. Let us get the bread. No, that's not what. Nobody does that. Ever realize that V8 Supercars is easier to watch in the United States than like most American sports? Like they're not scamming you like MotoGP is, and they're not geo-blocking you like the World Endurance Championship is. I hate geo-blocking, I hate exclusivity. I'm a gamer, okay? That's one of the things we hate. Out and all the way in and brake. You can get on the anchor super hard in this car.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Let's go. should have done that third. Fast guys here are gonna be really fast. This car makes me want to start talking like this. I have a better Australian accent than that, but I can't do it right now. I can't do it because I've told myself that I can.
You've got about 2 laps of
That was
fuel.
a pretty bad exit. It's fine though. It's not fine.
1 more lap.
Not a good exit. What is that? Okay. I'm gonna push all the way. P4. Fast guys. Like very fast guys. Extremely fast guys. Or do they have the heel and toe technique that I do? They can stay on the track probably. And I can't do. Carter's understeering there to hate it.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Alright, what am I up against? P8 in this session. That lap
Alright,
was
then
not
check a
better.
flag.
P8 is car number 8. 26 cars here. The logo, the nationality of the field. Okay, there are 10 Australians / New Zealanders. That's hot, I can use the ceiling fan. I'm gonna say P10 is where we start. P10? P8. Let's try put fuel back in. Yeah, that makes sense. Put the fuel in the car. Right. all 17.6. Ooh, I was 8th by 1,000th of a second. Okay, I'm kind of scared of the start. I'm gonna take it easy. Because I'm scared. Steering wheel straight. Now it is.
The estimated SOF is 1,984.
Literally a 1984.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
What do I manufacture the leaders in?
Half the field is on the grid.
Half the field is on the grid. I've got auto fuel. I can set the auto fuel to do what I want it to do. If auto fuel doesn't do what I want it to do, I can just start saving. I'm nervous because it's a standing start. I gotta work right off the bat. I can't just hit the gas and go. I've gotta get the car going. Alright, he's in a Holden Commodore. The leader.
Green flag, green flag. Right side. Keep to the left. Still there. Still there. Clear.
That's not gonna work. Guy in the Allied number 15 car. Settle in. Get a rhythm. What's the pit speed at Run America? Anybody watching, please look that up and tell me. I do not want to say that it's 55, but that was also the same the pit speed at Michigan, and Michigan's like a completely different track. Losing out here. Trying to brake with my left foot now. What kind of a difference that makes? Probably a lot. Quicker than everybody around him. But I gotta run down an angry guy named Sam. I thought that people in front of me, the person in front of me changed for a minute. I'm like, what? That did not happen. You're dreaming. I'm gonna let the number 7 by. He's very fast. He may be able to catch the guy ahead of both of us and slow him down instead. faster than the people around him. Like the 18. Do I want anything? Anything? I don't think so. I think I like roll bars, brake bias. That kind of stuff. Somebody's really messed up that braking zone. Don't know who though. Yeah, the people that are good in this car are really good in this car. Like people that are just insane. There's gonna be people with desperation, you know. Yeah, the top three are all within 0.8 of each other. Sort of moving around a little. Yeah, look, Sam Shreves is already so far up the road. A lot of rotation on that turn in. Yikes. This car just likes to rotate under throttle though. Let's try to lift off. Not there apparently. Let's do that in fifth. Did that in fifth, it would help me out a lot more. Hope that's an off track. Gotta have at least one. That's a 21 lap race at Road America. I'll get that safety rating back. If not, there's always rallycross cars at the Nürburgring next week. Don't know what they're on right now. Probably like the MX-5. Something lame. No offense to MX-5 enjoyers. I feel like the 7 and the 18 are helping each other. Since they're all racing. And man, they're all fast. This is one of the cars where I feel like the racing and iRacing, one of the very few cars where I feel like the iRacing racing is cleaner than the real racing. At this area, is everybody's trying to make sure people come back because it's dead. It's a dead series. Like this is one of 2 times a week people get together. Out of 12 time slots every day. I didn't even get a 6th gear. Have I been doing that the whole time? I think what's happening is the 18 thinks he can catch the 12, so he's holding back the 7. hot. Very high heat car. I'm not waving, by the way. I don't think the stop's gonna change anything. They're battling now. Look at that. Turn back in, hit the curb, accelerate. Seven still hasn't gotten past the 18. Thing is, you never know if a driver's being patient or impatient. That was scary.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Hit that curb and the car just kind of skated over it.
Car 3 has taken the lead.
See, look at that. They're battling hard up there. For P7. I guess P6. People race hard but fair. Front's tight. Change my roll bars around. That'll help me out. Like every roll bar looser. It's getting colder or not colder? It's getting hotter. Although not really at all. To go, 13 at the line. This big performance difference right here. Like I carried a lot of good speed through there. You carry a lot more speed than you think you do, but you can't really do much else more than you think you can do. At least I think I can do. Brakes, fifth, fourth, third, first. I can't even count. I'm nuts. embarrassing whenever I show up to an engineering class when I go to college. I count from third to first whenever I count down, and just completely skip second. I said it's hot in here. Oh, I'm lying. It's very hot in here. Yeah, I'm kind of all in a place alone here.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Why am I 8th? I thought I was 9th. Somebody stop? Somebody might have stopped. Like pit stop. One into 9 points still. Just one. Shreves has caught the 12 now. They're a little too far away to watch. It's always unfortunate to like watching. That was bad. That's how you drive it. There's a car outside of you.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Guys run off the track. If I was a little faster, I'd be ahead of him now. Now he's angry and he has hot tires. Because he spun. And he's been racing.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
Good
1.1
toe.
seconds.
Not that I'll be able to pass him. Another off track. SMH. Oh, another off track.
You're in fifth.
I gotta react to that. He's pitting. There's your reaction. And what you've done is you've messed up my turn 3. That's right. That corner I messed up's turn 3. Just like how this is turn 5. Okay, this is pretty bad. Like, this is awful. Genuinely awful. I'm driving so poorly. You have no idea. I'm overheating. My body is overheating. put the foot down for once. Try as hard as I can to not mess everything up.
The car in front, pitting.
Alright. That's about as well as I could have done that. Water.
Pit box in. 10. 10 to go. This time by. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
This car sounds very angry on the rev limiter. Change your tires, please. We've got 10 laps to go.
Move it, move it.
Okay. We're actually in front of Peter Vanderberg. We'd be like 4 seconds ahead of him if I hadn't messed my pit stop up. Or messed my end lap up. But no more. More complaining, that is. I want everything to be stiffer. Push like mad. Unless I'm gonna run out of fuel, in that case, don't. Which I might run out of fuel. Should've done that third, should've done that third. Fifth, not third. I promise I know how to count. Exhausted. Pushing to the limit right now. I don't even know what place I am on the track.
The leader just did a 7.761.
13th. I'm catching Trent. I don't know how. I thought he was faster than me. Maybe he's on old tires. Thinking like maybe it didn't change. Trigger been set. I know I'm fast laps now. I'm actually gonna shut up a little. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I've got him. Lined up and ready to fire.
Right side, still there. Clear.
Now he's cooked. Now I drive away. Got off better. The carousel.
Car 2 is now leading.
P7. Guy's exiting corners really bad. Look at my mirrors and he's like super slow. There it is, right there. There's the edge, and he crossed it. Now he's back with Vanderberg. It's having a go. Oh my gosh, as quick as possible. That's not good. Stop. I want everything to be the same stiffness. This race ain't over. These guys can still catch me. Paying too much attention to that number. That's better. Keep that on. Instead of I'm gonna keep it on, I'm gonna keep it on. I'm not doing like 10 out of 10 amazing right now. Compared to them. still faster drivers. I spent most of the race in front of me. I spent most of the race in front of me. They are fast drivers. Never get that route. I use the track. Use an off track there to get away from that. Trying to drive away from these dudes. But they're very fast. I don't know, call me. But at this.
5 laps to go. It's going well. Keep at it.
There goes Trent. The problem is he went peacefully, which is the opposite of how I wanted him to go.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I've seen Vanderberg mess up. Almost perfect. For me at least. Not a good exit, not a good exit. Well, he's still technically closer to Trent than he is to me. Do with that information what you want to. He's the faster driver. You have the faster car, though. Four to go. Get that air moving, get that air moving.
The leader is running 7 points.
It's just me and the guy behind me, there's no other dude. behind it. There's no way the 12, well, the 18's gonna catch the 12 now.
Car 3 is up the front.
Can my fuel make it to the end? Yes, it will make it to the end. It'll make it to the end, right? Yes, it'll make it to the end. Freaking myself out. Lost about 2 good tenths there. Maybe 3. Caught the grass on the turn-in. 4 tenths down. This car is becoming extremely hard to drive. I hope that it's the same for the guy behind me. Pushing that as hard as I can, man.
Two left to go. 2 to go.
I'll make up for that NASCAR race. Two to go, 2.2. Should have taken less fuel. Huh. Focus up. 2 to go, no mistakes, no mistakes. That up. This guy behind me is not making mistakes. But I've got more pace than he does.
You've got about 2 laps of
2
fuel
laps of
left.
fuel left. So I'll make it. I'm gonna make it.
White flag, white flag.
My foot hurts. My left foot, I cannot like bend my left foot anymore. please, closer. Left foot, please. I'm begging you. Like, pace closer, not me mess up closer.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
It's a big gap to close. It's a big gap to close. He actually messed up the kink. He's using the whole track back there. We are P7. Whoa. Whoa.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
I'm just completely worn out after that, I gotta be honest. Bring the car around. Do the outro. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know there's only been 2 viewers. And I know it counts me as a viewer, so if you're rewatching this or anything, then thank you. Here from the Insta announcement. Thanks. Man, I can't believe that. I don't know the way it did. I'm pretty worn out after that, let me tell you. Because that guy got closer. It might not have looked like it, but that dude found something that only he knows about. Rest my left foot for tomorrow. I got an IndyCar race. Shame about the NASCAR race earlier. That was just ridiculous and stupid. That's what people were stupid. There's so much impatience. Is that one person's impatience can just end your race. It's pretty ridiculous. There's a reason I avoid 2-mile ovals. It's because they're always just wreckfests. Or just ovals in general. Oh, that's a cough. Can I actually get this car to the pit box? My pit loader on?
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Can we make it?
Pit box
We're
in
over the hill. auto clutch is on. Any power left? If there's any power left, give it to me.
5.
We're gonna make it. 9 miles per hour. 8 miles per hour.
3.
7 miles per hour. 6.
2.
2. No, not 2. 5.
1.
1.
Right here.
Right here. Alright. So now I've got fuel. Gives. What gives? Alright, that's my tires, in case you're wondering. Anybody say anything after this? Arrest everybody clean. Nobody has any reason to be mad at me. Let's do the American check. I said I'd do that. Alright. This guy, Australia, NZ. This guy, I know he's Australia, NZ. Pennsylvania, never mind. This guy, Australia, NZ. Raymond, California. NZ and Sam Shreves in the 7. Alright, so I was 4th overall out of Americans. See how much I rating I got from that, and then we'll be done. Ooh, the suspense. I don't know why it's been suspenseful. How about that? We'll just sit here and wait for that SR to come in. Thanks for watching. It was fun, nice to do. It's nice to broadcast my hobby. I already have an internal monologue after time anyway. I know we didn't have any viewers or anything like that. I had fun driving both those races until the very end of the first one. Sometimes people just overcook it, you know. I've spun people out. I'm guilty of it. We're just waiting for my results to come in for the sports car race. This is not Terraria. I don't want to grab that. Screen capture. Display capture. Just make a display capture for my Asus VG 27W. Let's not do that. Waiting for this number to go up right here. Once this number's up, I'll be happy. Man, my dirt road I rating's kinda hurting right now. Just waiting around. Waiting around. Let me do this real quick. It's all gone wrong. Practice event at Road America. I'm trying to get this number up to 3,000. This is infuriating, by the way. Let me just tell you that this is an infuriating number to see. Alright, I got 25 I rating from that. My road to 3K is not as long and winding. It ain't over. It's getting close. It's getting close. I might get it done tomorrow after the IndyCar race. Do a truck thing. Thanks for tuning in.